Transformers more than meets the eyes. This is Chucky from Collecting for Fun. And as we approach Chinese New Year's, I figured, hey, I picked up this transforming dragon, and this is it says 2024, and this is a dragon representing the year of the dragon, which we're finishing up this now, and we're going to be entering the next cycle of the Chinese zodiac, which is the serpent or snake. But since we are still in the dragon, we have the Crimsonflame commemorative transformer. And this is the dragon transformer here. So you can see there's 22 steps. That's what it looks like in the robot form. And then that's what it looks like in dragon form, which looks really, really cool. And it even has a little display mount, it looks like. So let's take it out, and we're going to have unboxing it, and we'll review it. I'm going to give my best crack at transforming this one. I have no idea how that's going to work out. Hopefully it's not terribly difficult, but we shall see. We shall see. So I'm going to crack this thing open here. And this is the Crimsonflame transformer. No idea if this is an Autobot or a Decepticon, but we'll find out. I don't even know if there's a symbol on it, but yeah, it's a commemorative set made for the Year of the Dragon. You can see the head shape there. Kind of interesting. I'm not sure what they're going for there. It's kind of, it's got like almost like a drill for a head or drill top type of thing. He's got some red armor plates on it, and the feet there. And you can see there's a dragon head here. So I guess the dragon head attaches, and it's not actually part of it. He's got like a sword, which might be part of his tail, but I'm not sure. And then you see the feet coming out from the back there. So we're going to release him in a moment. On the bottom there looks to be a package. And so let's have a look at what that is. I don't know if that my guess is probably the base. Yeah. Let's have a look at that. So as you saw from the box, it's not a terribly large transformer. Oh, there's a lot of pieces in here. Let's see here. Anything else in here? Okay, so it looks like, yes, the base is here, and there's this little thing that attaches. So I'll just snap it like that. I hopefully put the right way. I'm not sure if I did or not. And then here he is. We're going to cut them open. There's a lot of things snagging this in. I think I got it all. Okay, we got him out. Now we gotta get his sword out. There we go. Or I think that's a sword. And then his head. I'm gonna carefully take that off because that looks a little fragile there. Let's see if I can pull that off now. There we go. Okay, now any issue is I do not see any transforming instructions. That might be a problem. Let's see if it's still in the box now. Oh yes, okay. There's some instructions there. Okay, good. No stickers we have to attach or anything. No. Alright, so I'm gonna leave the box over here. It's a nice looking box. So I'm gonna leave that there. And maybe I'll put, actually I'm gonna put the inside stuff back in there quickly, and then we'll continue on with the video. So yeah, this guy's name again is Crimsonflame. There's no such transformer as far as I know in any universe outside of, I think I just wanted to do a mashup for Chinese New Year's last year, and I was able to get this on sale because I don't think it was as popular as I was hoping. I have no idea if that means they're going to make a serpent one or not, but who knows. Anyways, so let's look at the actual transformer here. So as I said, the head is interesting, and it almost got like a Scourge look. You know, maybe they copied the faceplate from that, and he's got like a little kind of almost like a drill bit type of head. But yeah, the eyes and the face shape kind of looks like Scourge now that I look at it. Um, and his hands, he's got the claws for the hands there, and like there. So size-wise, he's about the size of my hand. So I think this may be sitting about 4.5 inches, or give or take. Yeah, very good. There's a flame on it, so that's his tail there. It looks like. And so let's pop open the instructions and see how to transform this fella. Let's bring that down a little bit. Put the scissors away. I don't need them anymore, as far as I know. All right, let's move that a bit closer there. Oh yeah, let's pop the instructions open. So he definitely carries a sword. So there's the sword there, and it looks like it just connects. Oh wait, looks like there's a few pieces to the sword here. So it looks like this part connects somehow. This, no. How does this work? I guess this part goes into here, and then this part goes into here, and then this part goes into here. Okay, that's a pretty big sword. That is a very, very big sword. And then I guess this is his shield, it looks like. That goes, oh, right there. That goes here. And then this he just holds in his hand, like somehow big for him to hold. But I mean, somehow he's got to get this into his hand. Oops. I'm not exactly sure how he holds this thing. His hand doesn't really open up, I don't think. Like the thumbs are not very articulate. This thing looks a lot bigger. I don't know if he's supposed to hold it here, maybe. It doesn't hold very well. Or does he hold it here? He might hold it there. Let me look at the pictures and just kind of see how they do this. Let's stand him up a bit. Oops. Well, looks like we assembled this correctly. I'm just trying to figure out how he actually holds it. Yeah, so it looks like on the picture he holds it by the silver part. So he holds it kind of here, which makes, I guess, the most sense because his fingers didn't move. Shove that in there somehow, or do I have to put this in and then attach the bottom? Maybe. I think that's the only way to do it, is that you put that in and attach the bottom into the bottom, and then you can hold it. Okay, so that's done. He's not the most stable with this weapon because it's so big. So I guess you have to kind of keep his feet apart there. All right, well, let's figure out. So statue-wise, I'm not that terribly impressed with the mold, I have to say. As I said, he's got Scourge's face, the orange. I don't know. I guess they're doing some kind of Oriental theme. He's got kind of almost like a samurai thing going on in his chest plate. His middle part is quite wobbly. So I guess we'll figure out. It probably has to do with his transformation, but this part's quite wobbly. His arm articulation is okay. It's not as nice as some of the other Transformers. Yeah, look at that. When you spread out his legs, the whole thing comes out like that. So, I mean, there is some mobility in speech, for sure. He's got, it's quite posable in that way. So you can get him into a nice posing. But the mold, I just don't like his head. I don't know. I can't get past it. It looks like Scourge's head, and they put a little weird thing on the top of his head to kind of make him look, I guess, samurai-like. Yeah, or I guess interesting, interesting enough. Um, so yeah, nah, I don't know if I love the actual robot form, but let's see how to go ahead and transform it. So it looks like the dragon head goes on his back. So I guess one of this back leg. Yes, so there's a little knob right there where the head can snap into. Ugh, really have to snap into because it doesn't want to go in very easily. Oh wow. Okay, so my first impression is not the best. This thing, oh my god, this shouldn't be that hard to snap this freaking thing in, but it is. Okay, well, it is what it is. So his head's there. Kind of interesting. It's an interesting place to put it. So I guess if you're not displaying it in dragon form, that's where you would put his head. So yeah, so let's look at so front. It's got a lot of plating on it. Back, yeah, that's where the head goes and the tail. So I guess he's kind of smelling himself. Um, so yeah, interesting, very interesting. Okay, so and then his legs. Are these things can come up as well? I guess they come up like that. I'm just looking at what it's saying on this bottom part here. So I guess they stay like that when he's okay. So I guess in full robot form, these legs kind of stay like that. Okay, so they don't stick out the side there. I see. Okay, so now that's the actual robot form. Okay, I see. I still don't love it. I mean, it's mostly the head. The armor is okay, but I don't know. I think they could have done. I don't know if the color. I would have liked it if they did it a little bit darker red. I think it would have looked a little bit better as a a little bit fiercer fire dragon being more red. They kind of went with orange on this one, and well, interesting. But yeah. Anyways, let's figure out how to transform this fella. So step one, we're going to be popping this thing off. Um, okay. Okay, so it's actually showing us. Actually, no. You basically, yeah, to put this on, you can actually use this stand to display him on. It looks like. Yeah, so we would have to pull this off and put this here, and then he would snap this little thing right here into this thing. So you could use this also as a display piece for him. Ugh. So I guess you could do it like that if you just want to display him in robot form. And the plate I just noticed says Transformers on it, so that's kind of cool. And it says he's an Autobot. So there you go. That answers that question. So it looks like he's an Autobot. Um, but yeah, that's okay. So let's see how to transform him. So that's to get him onto the display piece. And now we're transforming him, right? Yeah, okay. So this is the transforming instructions. So let's take off the, I guess, armor stuff. Because I think he's got to take that off. Anyways, so let's take this off here. We're going to take off the weapon here. I'm not sure if any of these pieces will be needed for the dragon. I think this might be part of his breath. But I'm not sure if the rest of this is going to be used much at all. But we'll find out. So the actual transformation, okay, this is kind of interesting. So we're going to flip the arms up, it looks like, and then flip. So we're going to flip the arms, bend them here, and then we're going to flip these arms out. How much do they bend? Okay, doesn't look like they bend that much. And then we're going to flip the arms down like that. And then we're going to bring these shoulders down. Okay, and then we're going to flip the arms up. I assume that's making the dragon feet there. So right now we've got like that, which from what I understand up to step 5, I think that's all we're doing. Okay, so let's take a look at the next steps. Because as I said, this is the first time I'm transforming it. I really have no clue how to transform it otherwise. So we're turning this around, and then it says we're flipping out. It looks like we're flipping out the back. What? The arms. Yeah, so it looks like we're flipping these arms out like this. Or moving them out. And then we're moving, turning this around again. And now it says we're moving. Oops, just ripped off his head. It almost looks like we're moving this whole torso up. Does it move up? Let's find out. Yep, the whole thing slides up. Okay, and then the next thing, we're turning this around again, and we're flipping the feet down. What in the world? We're flipping the feet down, and then we're flipping something up. I think it's this leg. Yeah, it's this whole leg is up. That's interesting. I guess I'm supposed to leave the head on here. So it didn't clip onto here very well, but I guess I'm supposed to leave it on here. I guess this is the permanent position of the head. So let me just pop that on a little bit nicer. Okay, so I guess that is the permanent position of the head. Interesting. All right, so now I'm on step 9, and it says, yes, we flipped that part up. So now we're on step 10, and it says 10, we're going to, after the foot's up, we're going to flip it in. We're going to move that up this way. Oh, there we go. So now we got kind of like that now. I guess this is face, we're doing the tail now. And then we're flipping the foot down. And flipping, sorry, this foot came down. Now we're flipping the tail up. That. And then we are, it says we're flipping something over. So I guess we're flipping that foot thing over like that. Yep. And now it's doing this thing. That's kind of interesting. I'm trying to figure out what I'm actually looking at. I think that's still the tail. No, that's the head. So I'm doing something with the head now. Looks like I'm turning the head sideways and out over to the other side of that. So it looks like I'm flipping this out like this. And turning the world. So that, turn it this way, and then flipping the head out this way. That doesn't look right though. I'm looking at this step here. I'm doing something with the head. Hold on, maybe I have this wrong. So it says to turn. Yeah. Oops, I just knocked the head off again. Let me go grab that. So this head does not stay on very well. This is the third time I'm popping this head back on. And I haven't even played with it that much. Ugh. Okay. So, um, head, does this head turn? Okay. I turn the head like that, I guess. Interesting. Okay. And then number 16 says I have to flip the world. This is very interesting. Okay, so I think I had to flip this head this way. This foot goes back, and this head comes out. Okay, I just wish they. And this head does not want to stay on. I swear to God, this is very poorly designed transformer. So I'm not very impressed with this transformer at all. This head does not want to stay on. It's like, okay, so we're now we got the dragon head and tail out, and now we're going to be looking at the feet. It looks like we are flipping something up. This thing is flipped, coming down this way, it looks like. And then these feet come down. Okay. So that's quite interesting. And then we're going to be flipping these legs up. Okay. and we're clipping. Yes, okay, so it looks like, yes, we're clipping these feet into here. Okay. And then we're flipping the legs back now. Interesting. Okay, so very interesting. I gotta say that this is really weird Transformer. We're gonna get the feet out. It says we're gonna tuck in the feet now on both sides. All right, get these legs out. Go turn this way. Yeah, so I think, in my opinion, this is not the best Transformer. They probably, yeah, I'm not sure why they created this Transformer, to be honest. So we got the general shape of the head here, and a tail. And then we're going to be adding the, looks like this back onto the Transformer here. Here we go, which way it goes. Looks like it goes in like this. Guess it goes in like this. That's very interesting. I know this is supposed to slide in somewhere, but it doesn't very clear where it slides into. It just shows it slapping in. But when I look at the joints, it doesn't show what goes where. Okay, so yeah, there is a slot that you just slap it into. All right. And then, yeah, so that's the dragon apparently. And yeah, I don't know. I don't love this Transformer. I have to say, it doesn't look. I mean, I guess the head mold of the dragon's much better than the Autobot form. And I guess you can put the fire into his mouth there if you wanted to. Um, that might be the only cool thing about this. And then, uh, yeah, you can put this on. It looks like you can attach the weapons onto here, if you wanted to. So this thing, you're gonna pop off, it looks like, and spin it. Spin this around. And then we're going to put on, I guess, the weapons here. And goes here. And then this weapon goes here. And then the dragon sits on top of it. And then this part just sticks into the dragon's somewhere. Just sits into what? Yeah, it sticks into his foot. Or so yeah, it's, I have to say, this is a weird Transformer. I don't love it. I'm gonna have to say. So to me, this is a fail. I mean, in concept, you would think a transforming dragon would be really cool, but I don't love the robot form. I certainly don't love the way it transforms. It's kind of a weird transformation, and it doesn't even look that great. Even on the box, I guess I should probably have paid more attention to how it looked on the box. 'Cause I thought it would look. I mean, the way they angled it, I thought it looked better. But I guess now that I'm looking at it, I mean that is it. So it just doesn't look as nice as it does in the box. And so yeah, I I can't in any way, I guess, recommend this toy. It's just not a great one. Even this thing doesn't stay on properly. I had it on before and it just popped off as I was putting on. So I don't, I can't, I cannot in any good consciousness recommend this toy to you guys there. I, I hope they, if they do one for a snake, I hope they do a better job. I can't see me buying that one based on this one. But yeah, this is my friend the Crimson Flame, and yeah, I I don't love either mold. I guess if I had to choose one, the dragon's slightly better because it's a dragon, but it's not a great transformer, guys. It's really not. So yeah, save your money on this one, even if they have on sale. I guess if they you can get it a half off if you want it, the cool box because I think to me the box is the coolest part of this whole thing. This transformer in itself is not that great. So yeah, um, I'm hoping I saved you guys some money. This is Chucky from Collecting for Fun. So I dragon mold not the best, robot mode not the best, transforming it not that fun. It's not the best either. So yeah, save your money, guys. Save your money. This is Chucky from Collecting for Fun. This video helped you out. Hit the like button and please hit the subscribe button. We are going to be getting a Robosen Grimlock when we hit 1,000 subscribers, which will be a lot better than this Transformer, I'm sure. And we're going to pair that up with the Robosen Optimus Prime to make some really cool videos. And yeah, guys, I'm really sorry about this one. I thought this might be a winner, and I can't honestly recommend this one. Sorry, guys. But thank you so much for watching. This is Chucky from Collecting for Fun. We'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.